Hey Geminis, very warm namaste and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sonia Singh and today in this video we're going to talk about some messages for the year 2024. Now this is a video for you if your sun, moon or rising signs are in the zodiac of Gemini. And if you're new here to my Instagram page or to my YouTube channel, and if you enjoyed this content, if you found this video helpful, then do like, do subscribe and do leave your valuable comments. Also a quick message before we get started. If you would like to reach out to me for a reading or for any inquiries, then all the information on how to reach me is given in the description box. Do check it out. So without further ado, let's get started with your messages. So my dear Geminis, I want to start this video with the message study. Now this is a card that has come up for you for the year 2024. What does study mean? It means it's time to expand your mental horizons. So for some of you, this card is talking about going back to school, literally. Especially for those of you who have plans of pursuing higher education, you want to do an MBA, or you simply want to just, gain some more knowledge and increase your understanding of a subject. This is a great year to do that. Additionally, this is a card that is also guiding you towards what we call these days upskilling. So if you feel like you're not making much progress in your professional life, or if you feel that there's new technological developments that are taking place and you want to be a step ahead, or you want to be on par with everything that's going on, make sure that you give a lot of time to your mental expansion, to increasing your knowledge base, to learning new things. Maybe you want to sign up for some kind of a class or a short 6-month course, for instance. But this is a year where you will highly benefit if you can focus on increasing your knowledge. Then we have the message awakened. Such a lovely card. Now this is talking about finding your purpose, understanding who you are, and also giving some time to your spiritual growth. It's not just about making money. It's not just about how can I, get the best job? How can I get that promotion? But sometimes you have to ask yourself the deeper questions in life. Am I really enjoying what I'm doing? Is this what I feel called to do? So with this card, there comes a higher sense of purpose in your life that you must figure out. Additionally, of course, being in a state of, awakened also comes when we invest time in our spiritual growth, when we take the time out to slow down and ask ourselves the hard questions. And this is a year where the cards are encouraging you to do that so that you come out with a better understanding of who you are, where you want to be, and what's blocking you, and how you can get past that block. So whatever this card means to you, this is a year of awakening, of expansion, not just in terms of knowledge, but also in terms of life, in terms of your bigger purpose. Of course, with all the learning and expansion that you will be doing this year, it's also very important to pay attention to rest. Rest is not just about sitting on your couch and taking a break, or, getting the complete 9 hours of beauty sleep. Of course, to some of you, that may be the case. But Geminis, you are an air sign. And from what we know about Geminis, you guys do a lot of thinking. Your mind is constantly working. There's so much going on mentally, and you need that mental stimulation. So it's very natural that from time to time, you may experience this feeling of having a burnout, and some of you may experience a mild nervous breakdown. So make sure that you find the time to frequently pause and take a break. Now, taking a break can mean a whole lot of things. It could mean slowing down and pampering yourself. It could also mean not staying up for too late in the night and, getting adequate amount of sleep so that you can continue functioning better. And rest can also mean sometimes taking a break from all the work, all the stress, all the running around, and to just go for a mental reset. from time to time. So this is a year where you should prioritize taking rest, pausing from time to time, and making sure that you feel rejuvenated and you feel like you can come back and do a whole lot better. So pay attention to taking rest. So Geminis, now let's take a look at your quarterly analysis. I'm going to start with the first quarter of 2024, which are the months of January, February, and March. So Gem Stars, the first quarter is going to be very exciting for many of you because I see that some new exciting events will be taking place around this time. It's possible that you're going to meet new people, you're going to make new connections, you're going to enter new partnerships. These can be personal partnerships or professional partnerships. But this is a great period to collaborate, to forge new relationships, to sign up for new things. Think of it as a time when there's coming together taking place in your life. I see a lot of important news coming your way. And one more thing, this is also going to be a very karmic kind of a phase. What I mean by that is that any effort that you have put in the past, it's possible that you're going to reap the rewards for that effort during the first 3 months of 2024. Now, karma can be a double-edged sword. So I also want to mildly put this out there that this can be a time where a lot of karmic influences can take place in your life. So if you are thinking, why is this happening to me? Then there could be a karmic reason behind it. I also feel this is a time where many Geminis are going to meet people with whom you have some kind of a karma, right? Like your soulmate relationships, your karmic relationships, situations where you have an important lesson to learn. So tread very carefully during the first 3 months of 2024 because literally what you sow is what you will reap. So try to always do good. Keep your conscience and keep your karma clean, right? And look out for people who come into your life. Look out for new relationships and connections and partnerships because these will definitely have a lot more importance in your life than many other. So that's your first quarter. So this karmic theme that we talked about for the first quarter continues into the second quarter as well. This is a time where the decisions that you have made in the first quarter are going to bear fruits. So based on whether you've made the right calls, you're gonna see favorable outcome. And if not, you may have some heavy lessons to learn during this time. This is also a phase, Geminis, where I see that you can reconcile with people, you can reconcile your own differences because reconciliation is something that is standing out in the second quarter of 2024. Think about somebody that you have lost touch with or someone you no longer talk to, someone you're sharing a difficult relationship with. This will be a period where you will have the opportunity to come back together, let go of things from the past, let bygones be bygones, and rectify broken relationships, hurtful relationships, and possibly undo some of the damage. So this is an important period when it comes to that. But a small warning as well. This is a period where you want to be careful with your official matters, with your legal matters. Make sure that, legally you're taking care of everything. You've got your bases covered because there can be some difficult people who can erupt out of nowhere around this time, who would like to make life a little difficult for you. So as long as, you have covered your bases, as long as, you're doing the right thing, you're following the right path, you're doing everything by the book, you will have less to worry about and you can pass through this phase easily. And I just want to add that I also see that some old friendships can be revived. There can be some pleasant reunions that can take place in the second quarter of 2024. Moving to the third quarter of 2024. Now, relationship-wise, emotion-wise, this is going to be a good period because I see that relationships are going to improve during this phase. There can be new connections, there can be deepening of bonds that you can experience. So on a personal level, this looks like a positive period. On the professional front as well, I sense that many of you either will be looking at new things or you will have new things come your way. This can be an opportunity, this can be a new project, this can be your chance at doing something completely new and elevating from there. So be on the lookout for new opportunities that can help you in the future, that can cement your future for you. And if you're looking at new job opportunities, this can be a favorable period as well. However, there is a message for Geminis to plan very carefully for the future around this time. So this can be a period where you need to make concrete decisions. You need to make right decisions. Any wrong decision can have its consequence in the future. And don't get too complacent thinking that, everything's okay, so I'm just going to do what I have to do. Try to restrain yourself where unnecessary expenditures are concerned, where you don't have to do something just because you have to. So try to make some really, really informed decisions and serious calls and plan for the future. Make some careful planning so that you've got your base covered. I also forgot to add that this is a period where Geminis are gonna feel like they have become a attraction magnet. People are gonna be drawn to you. People are gonna find you appealing. There's that attraction factor that is increasing during this time. So what happens when this attraction phase is heightened? It's very simple. You can get a lot of things done. Situations often turn in your favor. So use your charm, use your appeal, if you want to get some work done. But at the same time, do not become too egoistic and do not let pride get in the way. I'll leave it at that. And finally, my dear Geminis, as we approach the end of 2024, this will be an amazing time for you to travel, to visit new places, to do new things, but on a deeper level. I feel that some of you are going to be looking for a lot more meaning in your life. Some of you are going to be searching for a lot more than what you have. It's possible that, being where you are is no longer okay and you want to pack your bags and you want to explore and go on an adventure. This can be an adventurous time. This is also a period where I see many Geminis exploring their options. Maybe you want to leave the old and you want to move in a new direction. So there's that energy, but often it's going to come from a place of lack, or it's because you're missing something in life and you're on the search, you're on the lookout for something that will fulfill you or make you feel happy on a deeper level. If you are deeply dissatisfied at this point of time, possibly with your job or with the way things are, then the last quarter of 2024 will be ideal for you to explore your options, especially when it comes to jobs. And if you want to travel out of the country, and if you're looking at a job somewhere else, or if you're looking at starting your life or your career in a different place, this will also be an ideal time to do that. So Gem Stars, those were some quick guidance messages for the year 2024. I hope you're gonna find these messages helpful and insightful as you move through the new year. And if you found this video helpful, if you liked the content, if you felt like you had some takeaway from this, then please do like and share your comments. And if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, just click on the bell icon so that you can be updated about new videos that I will post. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Wishing you a fabulous new year. See you soon. Namaste.